What in the fuck did I just watch? Hey guys, welcome to Happywax TV. Okay, listen. Wow. Okay, I waited over a year for this fucking movie to come out. Okay, we're talking about Rootwood tonight. The trailer, I did a trailer review for this movie and I raved about how good it looked. Okay, but holy fuck, do I have to eat my words. I'm just right off the hop. Okay, this movie is fucking terrible, and I'm gonna back it up as to why it is. Again, it's just my opinion, okay, but I mean, give me a fucking break. So I just want to get this shit out of the way first, okay? So basically, it's directed by Marcel Walz, written by, and the screenplay is done by Mario von Kasapowski, I think that's how you say it. Whatever. Wow, dude. What? Okay. Taylor Gallant plays William. Elisa Dowling, who I really like, plays Jessica. Sarah French plays Aaron, who's not too bad. Elisa Dowling and Sarah French have been in quite a few movies together. And then Felicia Rose, who I absolutely love. She's a fucking horror icon, okay? None of that helps this movie. My God. Listen, I just want to say this and get it out of the fucking way if anyone involved in this movie is watching, okay? The Blair Witch was like revolutionary when it came out. There really wasn't anything like it, okay? But since it came out, it's been done a bazillion fucking times. We do not need another movie that pretty much... It's the Blair Witch, this movie, except for the ending, which is fucking terrible. I mean, go anywhere and try and find a good review. Usually when I watch movies, okay, I get on my phone if they're going nowhere and it's just a mundane pile of garbage, okay? And this movie is so bad, okay? I'm not going to put any clips up because I don't want to get copyright striked, even though I should be the one sending these guys the fucking copyright strikes or whatever, something, for making us sit through this movie that's 90 fucking minutes long. Like, this movie is so bad and so fucking boring, like I had to actually get up and walk away from my fucking TV set. Oh, okay, and I'm a little pissed off, okay, because it's happened again. They did it with this movie, you know, and prove me wrong. It's right here in the fucking, on IMDb. If you go to the user ratings, okay, there are, I forget how many there are. There's something like 491 or something like that. Okay, 37 people gave this a 10 out of 10. 99 people gave this a 9 out of 10. 116 gave this a 8 out of 10. And then 104 gave it a 7, okay? This movie just came out a couple days ago, all right? So then we get more into the realistic fucking ratings, okay? 45 gave it a 1, 21 gave it a fucking 2, and onwards and upwards, okay? Listen, the top 7 rating score on this, all these fucking people, I'm telling you right now, they're friends and family. There's a message that went out and said, upvote this fucking film. I fucking hate when they do this. And if somebody's involved in this film and you want to prove me wrong, then go for it, okay? Listen, as my audience, okay, over 2,000 subscribers, do me a favor and watch this fucking movie. And you tell me if this movie is worth even a fucking 3 out of 10. It's like, oh, okay, hang on, I gotta take my pulse. Like, holy fuck, I hate this. I was so excited to see this movie. And it's terrible. It's terrible. The acting's terrible. The creature reveal is fucking stupid. The surprise ending at the end of the movie. Yes, there's a surprise ending. There has to be, because for the first 85 minutes of this film, there's fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing. The creature reveal is fucking terrible. Like, what? Oh, do you people, like the actors involved in this, like, do you guys read the script before you sit down and you know what I mean? Or is it just desperate times? I don't get it. And I know that's bad, or maybe I shouldn't say it, but what the fuck? Like this, like, really? This is a high school weekend project. And I've said that about a few other movies. You go on IMDb, okay, and I'm just using this as my reference, okay? This is all I got. Okay, you go on there and you look up the budget and it says $700,000. $700,000. Now that could be wrong. Okay, I've said that about some other movies too, and I've had people involved in the movie come back and say, no, that's wrong. It's not. It's like a quarter of that. Okay, even fine. Whatever budget this movie had, I don't give a fuck if it was a zero budget. Okay, that's what this movie looked like. It was god awful. Okay, it's basically it revolves around two students who own who do a podcast radio show, whatever it is, called the Spooky Hour. Okay, they get asked by Felicia Rose, who's like a movie producer, if they'd be willing to go into the bush and document this legend called the Redwood Devil. Okay, so they obviously they take it because they think this might be their big break. That's the first act. Okay, the second act, all the second act is them going into the fucking bush and walking around for a half an hour, 35 minutes. Okay. That's all they fucking do. They come across this and the stupid and the lines in this movie. It's like you can't even make stuff up that's this bad. Like, I mean, I wish I could remember some of them. I'm trying to burn it out of my fucking memory. Like there's one scene where they're sitting around a campfire. There's three of them, right? There's William. Hang on. There's William, Jessica, and Aaron. They're the three that go in, okay? They're sitting around a campfire. William tells them a story, okay, about this girl that hung themselves because the Redwood Devil supposedly talked him into it. So Aaron gets pissed off at William because he scared her with the story. I'm like, what? You're in the fucking woods trying to find this creature, and you just got scared and pissed off and ran into the van because he told a scary, like, really? Like that's the kind of writing that this movie has in it. There's an old oak tree or redwood tree, I guess, I don't know, with a hole in it, okay? Fucking Aaron sticks her hand into it and pulls a fucking noose out. Whoa, boy, okay? Like there's people missing in this movie, okay? So there's this huge, I guess it's like a water silo, and it's got names of the missing people all over it. And then there's these two names written in blood. And of course, William, being the fucking genius that he is, touches the fucking blood. Like, why would you do that? Who cares if it's fucking blood? It's there. All these missing people are written on here. Then she finds the noose in the fucking tree. So what does William say? Well, this doesn't make any sense. What the fuck doesn't make any sense? You're reading all the missing people that somebody scribed onto this fucking water chamber, whatever the fuck it's called, and she just pulled a noose out. Of course it makes sense. Like, holy fuck. and then at night, Aaron sees the creature, okay? It comes to the fucking, the camper that they're sleeping in. So what does she do? She says, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. They're in the middle of the fucking woods, okay? It's pitch black out, and she's gonna fucking leave. No, don't stay in the group where you might have some sense of survival. No. Leave on foot with her fucking luggage. After seeing this creature not 10 seconds before. Like, what? Who writes this stuff? Jessica is getting chased by this creature. She's hiding from it, and she's got the fucking flashlight on. Like, she's crouched down behind a rock. The flashlight is at her face. Okay, why she's shining her face, I don't know what for. What? She's trying to blind herself? I don't know. She's hiding behind this rock with the fuck, and she's trying to cover the top of the fucking flashlight up with her hand. Just shut the fucking thing off! Like, holy fuck. Oh, who the fuck? How can you sit down and have a meeting and discuss this movie and say, yep, this is the final product that we're gonna, I swear to fucking God, 8-year-olds could have made a fucking, I used to make better fucking movies. When I was a kid, we used to go, me and Axemaster and Chris Bryant and my friend Chino used to go into Popeye's Forest out behind my parents' house and play fucking hide and seek and monsters and stuff. Fuck, we made better movies than this movie. Like, holy fuck, is it bad? And then to upvote it on IMDb, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Wow. Anyways, I watched the Geek Legion of Doom. I watched his review before I sat down just to see if he was going to react the same way I did. He was a little more professional, but honestly, I just don't give a fuck. I mean, this movie is fucking terrible. I wasn't going to rip it as bad, but then when I went on IMDb and I saw the user rating, and how they upvoted it again. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this, because I hate when this happens. I sit here and defend low budget horror movies till I'm blue in the face because these guys, do you know what I mean? Like they work hard and they put the effort in, and I'm telling you, you're not going to find any better ideas and stories than low budget horror movies. But then like this comes along where it's just some mundane pile of shit, and then they upvote it on IMDb and literally lie to all the people who might want to see this. Like, it's a fucking joke, okay? If I was to give it like an honest rating, I'd probably give it like a 3.5 or a 4, but I'm gonna give it a fucking 1, okay? And the only reason I'm gonna give it a 1 is because there was an ending to this film. From the opening credits to the very fucking end, this movie is a Blair Witch ripoff. It's fucking terribly acted for the most part. Felicia Rose is okay in it. It's just, oh man. And the writing in this fucking movie is absolutely fucking terrible. An 8-year-old fucking public school class could go out on one afternoon and make a better fucking movie than this. Yeah, you know, it's funny, the Geek Legion of Doom said it had some good cinematic shots. You know what? Everybody owns a fucking drone, okay? Whoop-de-fucking-do. If this would have taken place maybe 20 years ago, you know, 30 years ago, where they actually had to pay for a fucking helicopter, then I'd be impressed. Anybody can go buy a fucking Maverick drone for $200 fucking and fly it over some fucking woods for a dramatic drone shot. I mean, I ain't buying any of that shit anymore. It's like, oh my God. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say about this. I've already said enough. Listen, if you think I'm overreacting, okay, go watch this, please. And I say this all the time, okay? Whether I say it's a pile of shit or I love it, either way, doesn't matter what I say, go watch the movie and then you can make your own judgment. But please, if you do, or if you've seen this, please leave me comments down below because I want to know what you thought of this, okay? And if you don't agree with me, or if you're involved in this movie, I dare you to prove me wrong, okay? Normally I don't rip movies this bad, but it pisses me off. I did it for one other movie and I can't remember what the fuck it was called now off the top of my head. I hate going to this user rating, you know what I mean? And seeing all these 8s, 9s, and 10s. Especially maybe 1 or 2, you know what I mean? Like you might get a couple family members. Not when you get hundreds and hundreds of them. No fucking way. And if you think I'm being like rude or over exaggerating, go watch the fucking movie, okay? I hate this shit when they do it. It brings these other movies down because people will watch this pile of shit and then they won't give other video on demand movies that are actually good a fucking chance, and it pisses me off. So anyways, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna have a heart attack here. So anyways, guys, the movie's called Rootwood. Please go watch it, okay? But make sure you have something else to do while you're watching it because it's fucking terrible and it'll put you to sleep. I swear to God. You know what? No, whatever. I'm not even going to say anymore. Just go watch it and then leave me comments down below and let me know what you thought. And don't stay scared, guys. Just when you watch this, just try and stay awake.